Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 23rd going to the 29th of October. So we're going to dive straight into it. Let's see what's going on for you guys. If you'd like to support the channel, then there is a new membership which I'm super happy to bring onto the channel, where you can get bonus readings on there, and I'll be posting them as often as I'm able to. But it's also just a really lovely way to support the channel and me, so which helps a lot. But anyway, you don't have to. Let's just move forward. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Even just you being here is enough for me. All right, let's see for Pisces for this week. All right, let's see what's going on for you guys. All right, you have 2. Don't tell the other signs. I'm gonna take it. All right. Okay, I'm supposed to show you. Sorry, I'm used to putting it all down fast. So the first card that you have is actually a 2 and an 8, which goes to a 10. So with this energy and orange card, you have a new beginning coming up for you. Of course, it means ending of old cycles. Maybe you guys have struggled with energy, and this is like a new cycle that's coming in. You are getting a new bout of energy. All right, you also have communication coming through with that number 2. So some of you guys, this new beginning will involve a lot more collaboration, a lot of communication. Maybe it's something that you will do in terms of work for some of you. I am picking up more on ambitions, but this is for a few of you. There's new energy coming through. I'm feeling like, I feel like some of you could definitely benefit from listening to really upbeat songs. Like I'm hearing music, I'm hearing beats, I'm hearing, something that I'm hearing a beat that is almost like your heart pumping. I don't know why, but it's feeling as if your heart is going to be getting, I don't know, something about your heart pumping more. Maybe that's what the energy is speaking about. Maybe it's advice for you to get your heart pumping. Maybe it's about fitness. Maybe it is just about doing things that excite you. That's the energy that's going to build momentum. All right. So anything that gives you that good adrenaline, doesn't have to be anything crazy, but it's something that gets you going. Like I'm hearing a heartbeat. All right. Anyway, oh yeah, listening to good music with a good beat might help you out as well. All right, some of you guys are definitely going to be getting a lot more confident with your communication skills. All right, maybe you are going to be practicing that a lot more, and maybe you'll be getting a job opportunity that's actually going to be helping you. You actually do have Pisces energy here, which is interesting, and you also have Virgo energy with this energy card. All right, so let's dive in. Let's see. I'm also going to use another tarot deck here, another oracle deck. You have isolation. Now, the meaning behind this card is also very interesting. So some of you guys definitely may have been in isolation. You may have definitely been keeping yourself to yourself as of lately. The isolation card comes in when we kind of are saving things for a special occasion. But this energy coming through for you now is saying, it is a special occasion. Today you are alive. Today you are well, if you are, and that is a special occasion. So don't wait for the right time. This is about using the things that you save up for yourself, whether it's finances that you put aside for a rainy day that you have done for a long time. Maybe it's about treating yourself this week. Maybe again it's about movement. There is something very important about creating that movement. So some of you may be waiting for an opportunity to come to you, but the universe is almost saying, in order for you and the universe to work together, there needs to be communication, and it's not always verbal. All right, this could be like physical ways to show that you're ready, all right, for new energy, new beginnings, and a new life. Do I want to say that? Like I'm kind of seeing... All right, let's move into the tarot, but I do feel like the energy of your life will be very different whilst making this change. It feels like things have slowed down lately for you. The energy slowed down. You become a little bit more... They're saying the word complacent, but you can tell me whether that's right or not. And this is where that isolation is coming through of like, all right, I wouldn't use that now. I'll use that for a special occasion. Anyway, so it is asking you to take action, but let's see. All right, recent past, please, for Pisces. Let's go ahead. Let's see what's going on for Pisces, please. The moon came up reversed, all right? The 9 of Cups. That's interesting. Let's just get one more. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is about secrets, but the moon reversed kind of feels like things have been made known to you. All right, this is your card actually. Both of these are your cards, but instead of it being about, maybe there's been some energy where you have been drowning in emotions. You know, that is a expression that I use when emotions have been controlling you rather than you controlling your emotions. All right, it's like where things kind of overwhelm you a lot more easier than it used to. You know, it's kind of maybe a bit about sensitivity. The moon can also represent distortions and things that are hidden from you, but in a recent past, all right, lately it feels like maybe this hasn't, like, you've been seeing things clearly now. Anything that's been hidden from you, even if you can't see it, you know of it. Like, there is something that you know about with the High Priestess. You're very intuitive. Something may have been made known to you. And it may be in regards to a wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is can be a card about greed, or overindulgence. And maybe, again, some of you might be dealing with something that maybe you got a little bit out of hand. But this Nine of Cups is like wish fulfillment. So some of you, your intuition is going to be taking you towards some sort of emotional happiness here. It's emotional achievement. Some of you, this is your connection to the universe. It has recently gotten deeper, and you're no longer feeling kind of lost and confused. There is something that's been made aware. I'm not seeing action taking on this just yet, though, but just the knowing of something going to work out for you, or knowing what you want, having broken free from that moon energy of distortion, of being a bit lost, and again, emotional maybe. Like, this is already you kind of moving into a better environment, or a better emotional or mental environment, okay? Let's see current energy, please, for Pisces. Oh, we have the Two of Swords and Nine of Swords in the World. Interesting. You have the Two of Wands as well. So there is a very big focus on your future here, Pisces. The Two of Wands is, again, like having outgrown a situation and being ready to move to the next. And in this deck is really interesting because it's represented as like walking the, what do you call it, like the tight line, is that what you call it? Tight line, tight rope, whatever. Like, I don't know what it's called anymore, but having to walk across something very carefully to get to the other side. I think what you want moving forward requires maybe a lot of communication, maybe a lot of different. It does kind of feel demanding, I'm not gonna lie. It does require a lot for you to reach a goal or an achievement here. But Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, your worries of being way too much. You are anticipating the worst with the Nine of Swords. Two of Swords, you are procrastinating, should I say. This is definitely procrastination. Your intuition, you know what you need to do. And Two of Swords asks for you to follow that, because you aren't going to know just by staring at the two swords, aka the two options that you have. You already know what you need to do, but there is some fear behind it, which is why you're preventing yourself. What if I'm wrong? What if it's not going to go the way I want it to? What if it's all going to, what if it's going to be the wrong decision? Because with the Two of Swords, maybe you do have to let something go. Two of Swords for me is like when you choose one, you can't choose the other. You can't go back to it, or maybe you can, but it's more of a case of like you have to let go of it for the time being. It's quite a big decision that you guys are making in this moment, whether it's to cut ties from things, whatever it is to you, change your life, because you do have the World card here, so it is a new chapter. It's the World, What it's telling me, you are going to take this anyway. You are going to change things. And I already feel like the energy is shifting towards that, by the way. So we do have that. And it is exciting. But the fear factor of it, the what ifs, the oh my goodness, what if it goes wrong? Like, what if I'm not, what if it's not my purpose? What if it's not what I think it is? Like, there is a fear that's preventing you from actually doing something that you know is actually the right decision. What's the fear? Can I see what the Nine of Swords is about? What is the worst? Like, what's the fear here? Justice reversed. Maybe you're worried that you're not going to get the right kind of contract. Maybe you're worried that it's not going to bring justice into your life. Maybe you're worried it's not going to be a fair outcome. King of Pentacles, again, maybe it's financial. Maybe it's to do with your work. With the Ace of Pentacles underneath that, for a lot of you, you're worried that you're not going to get what you believe you deserve or what you want. King of Pentacles and the Ace. I think you are. Clarify the World. Let's see. King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. You see, you're getting even more than that. King of Swords is asking for your discernment. All right, Two of Wands reversed here as well. I think that this is kind of representing the fact that it's going to be successful. King of Swords, as you see here, Ten of Pentacles. This is saying that you are going to build an abundance for yourself. For some of you, this is a relationship with the King of Swords and a Ten of Pentacles, someone that you can build a family with. This is about your future, your legacy. The Ten of Pentacles is legacy. It's a complete abundance. So the world is you maybe becoming a little bit more disciplined with your approach to things and using your discernment, using your intuition. It's saying you're very intelligent. It's saying you're very good at what you do. And again, this is a really good card for communication. Some of you might end up being speakers. Some of you might end up being in a position of authority where you might have to dictate to people what to do. King of Swords, again, is very intelligent with like communication, with numbers. It's very intelligent energy. But it's also very disciplined. He's very logical with his approach. So a lot of you guys may be moving into that. So I think things are going to be a lot better than you expect. But I would just say that because I think what you desire is the King of Pentacles. You want to be wealthy or you want to be stable, which is perfectly fine. But the King of Swords, try to make sure that your heart is in what you're doing, because that's the only thing that I see kind of feels a little bit blocked with that, all right? Don't be so serious that you lose yourself. Don't be so planned and scheduled that you lose the fun aspect of it. That's really important for some of you, all right? All right, what's the blockages right now and the challenges for the week? 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. So I think some of you are defending a dream. 10 of Cups is about happiness, but this is being blocked this week, so some of you might not be very, very happy. Let's just say that you might not be feeling very fulfilled, okay? You also have the 9 of Wands and 7 of Wands. Some people might not really agree with you. There could be a little bit of a clash with the people around you as well, okay? Maybe based on some decisions that you're making, or, you know, maybe it might cause a little bit of unhappiness at first. 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands is about defending yourself and defending your dream, defending your happiness. So what's coming through here is maybe you are going to have to, you know, tell someone how you feel, and maybe that's something that's causing a bit of a blockage. Maybe that's what's causing a fear. Maybe you are scared because of the Justice card in reverse, that some people might not like what it is that you're doing. May not give you again fair treatment because of it. All right, near future please for Pisces. Fool reversed, 3 of Wands reversed, 8 of Swords reversed, and the Star. All right, in the near future, I do believe you're just going to be like, you are going to free yourself from feeling stuck. The Star card is about healing. It's also a card of wish fulfillment. So it feels energetically you are going to set yourself free from this. But the Fool card reversed, the 3 of Wands reversed, this just tells me you're not going to be making any leap of faith. Or you might just take the leap of faith without really thinking much about it. Because 3 of Wands is usually a card of waiting and manifesting and, you know, putting the energy out there and waiting for it to come back. The Fool reverse either represents not taking a leap of faith or jumping way too early, which things will work out how it needs to. Some of you might feel like you need to do that if it means setting yourself free and healing, getting out your head. All right, but for some of you, maybe taking that time. I don't know who is on what, but it does feel like there is a bit of an energy here of just going for it or holding back a little bit. Again, very opposing energies, I know. Ultimately, though, what it represents is that you are setting yourself free and being able to heal. So some of you might end up just taking some time out to yourself. Maybe that's what you end up doing. Maybe that's why things are put on hold here, but you are being set free. You are healing yourself, giving back to the universe. Definitely your manifestations will change, which I think is good. Like, not exactly the goal, but maybe how you're doing it. It is a card of wish fulfillment here. Quite confusing message this week for you guys, to be honest. But let's I hope you guys understand it. To me, it's quite hard, but let's see. All right, what's the unexpected for the week, please, for Pisces? Page of Swords. 9 of Pentacles, though. This is good. Some of you might end up doing some research with something. This is really good. Page of Swords could mean that there is a little bit of jealousy around you, and you might notice in somebody's, you know, speech what, you know, or how they're approaching you might be a little bit, you know, jealous, might be a bit triggered about something here. But for a lot of you, what this combination can represent here is that you're really, really building that momentum. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to be very surprised that this week ends up being a very good week. And I'm surprised because the things that we've got here is like you're very fearful, you're very worried, you're really delaying something, you're putting something off. You're worried, you're scared, you know? It's like a delaying something, putting something off. But then you ultimately set yourself free. And what you're going to surprise yourself with is definitely a lot more confidence in yourself. The Nine of Pentacles is self-sufficiency. So maybe your finances are going to be looking good this week and that might surprise you. King of Wands. Again, could be like, some of you, it could be some sort of authority figure that's going to be scouting you, sees you, and is wanting to give something to you, whether it's advice, whether it is financial, all right, or an opportunity. All right, somebody could be admiring you from a distance here. For others of you, this is definitely your energy where you're building that energy up, being more ambitious, taking the risks, getting the rewards from it, all right, feeling very good in your own energy. And the Page of Swords is, this feels like entrepreneurship, but also for some of you, you're really just diving into things that make you curious. And that's the energy that's coming through. You're going to be in a very good energy, even if it's just in your hobbies and your habits, like the things that you might be changing on that kind of level. I see your energy shifting from that, and that's what's unexpected this week. All right, in terms of love for Pisces and relationships with people, so that can also be family and friends. Pisces, please. Five of Swords, the Devil, Queen of Cups. That's very interesting. Could be dealing with a water sign. This can also be your energy with the Queen of Cups. Some of you definitely had to disconnect from the Devil energy. Maybe falling out with somebody who... The Devil can be people who might have had addictions, people who might just be very low vibrational. This could be a little bit of an ego. I'm hearing an ego party. Like, I don't know, maybe it's a few people you guys are disconnecting from because you don't want to be a part of this kind of like hidden competition. You know, people who are just friends because, like, I don't know why. Like, people who are just act civil, but they're really all just in competition with each other. Queen of Cups, you can see through things. Others of you, this can also be somebody here who, again, there's an ego party coming through with this combination. This is definitely someone who wants to call the shots and will say and do anything to win. All right, so just pay attention to people who are like that in your surroundings, okay? Five of Swords is a little bit of like kind of a betrayal energy. It's not like the Seven of Swords, but Five of Swords is somebody who doesn't care what they say as long as they win. They're just saying it to win, you know. Be careful it's not your energy, okay? Don't just say things for the sake of it. It could be a shadow side to somebody, or again, it could be someone around you, but it's like Queen of Cups, take a moment, take a break, look at how you feel. Don't just jump into something to say something. All right, recognize where that might be the Devil energy, that fear or that, you know, low vibrational, codependent maybe. All right. But some of you, that could be somebody else and you're detaching from it, seeing something differently with the Hanged Man, all right, which is Piscean energy anyway. All right, let's move forward. Let's see the advice for you guys this week. Oh, look, that new beginning is going to be very victorious. Look at that. We're going from the Ace of Wands. Again, a passionate new beginning. We already had that. Again, some of you, again, this is this new energy that Spirit is speaking about. It's leading towards success. Some of you in relationships, this could be ending in a marriage. For others of you, this Six of Wands, I don't know why it's showing like that in this deck, but people, like, it's very interesting. Six of Wands usually is just coming out the wall successfully, you know. A lot of sirens outside. An Ace of Wands, like, look, this is a very quick victory for you guys. You have the Tower here, though, the Three of Cups. So there's like a fated, if you can see it, fated happiness. We love that. Celebration coming in. Tower card is usually just divine intervention. So when it's paired with good cards, I like to see it as a good thing. So again, this does represent a lot of momentum and energy. So your advice is to focus on that. Bring things into your existence that already make you feel good and the universe will continuously shower you with that energy afterwards, right? What's the opportunity for Pisces? Queen of Swords. So again, it's a no BS energy, all right? It's about cutting things that are not good for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Swords in reverse. Both of these are in reverse. So what's interesting is you are seeing things more clearly. You are more open to communication. Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, I would say, like, because this is coming up in terms of your opportunity. Four of Swords is usually about healing, taking a time out, taking a break, resting. And the Wheel of Fortune is, again, like in reverse. The opportunity here is to get clear on something before moving forward, before expanding. Because Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter ruled, ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is a planet of expansion, of learning, of blessings. So the fact that that's kind of reversed, the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. Some of you, I do believe, will be called to take a time out. That's what I'm feeling. Against your will, maybe, but it's the logical thing to do. Again, maybe it's a break. It feels like it's kind of against what you want, but it feels like the universe is bringing it in for you. And that will be a blessing, ultimately. All right, let's move forward. Let's get you some tea leaf tarot for Pisces. Well, definitely some new beginnings coming up for you. Look at this. We have Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up for you. Pin, we have new job, career. You have some significance around the month of August. You have Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. So again, maybe that Fool card, maybe after procrastinating about it for ages, you just decide to just jump. Like, be careful though, of course. We have July, something significant around July, maybe linked with a disappointment. You have Horse, short journey coming up for you guys. And then you have Ear, which is good news, and Moon, changes in your life. That Moon is very significant, like looks very much like the August card as well. So maybe the full moon in August, maybe something was quite transformational for you there. But anyway, I love you guys, Pisces. I do wish you all the best. Sorry that your reading is actually pretty confusing. Even as the person reading for it, I'm a bit confused, but I hope it reached the people that it needed to. If not, then I apologize, and hopefully next week will be resonating more with you. But apart from that, I wish you guys all the best. I send you my love, and I hope to see you guys next time, all right?